I knew something was wrong the moment she didn't smile. People smile when you hand them the keys to the life they've been dreaming of. But when I placed the new house keys into Emily's hand, she just stared at them, like they belonged to someone else. "I don't know if I want to stay," she whispered. And that was the moment my world cracked silently right down the middle. The house smelled of new paint and dust, that strange mix of hope and money. I'd been working extra hours for months, skipping nights out, pushing through weekends, because this was supposed to be our fresh start. Our quiet street. Our garden. Our future. She walked through the living room slowly, fingertips brushing the walls like she was saying goodbye instead of hello. "Emily, what does that mean?" I finally managed to ask. She didn't look at me. I don't know if this is what I want. But we talked about this. You were excited." She winced. I thought I was. A cold weight settled on my chest. Is it the house? The timing? Work? She hesitated. Too long. Much too long. And in that pause I felt something I couldn't explain. Something sharp and wrong. But I wasn't ready to face it yet, so I swallowed the fear and pretended not to choke on it. That night, she slept in the guest room. "Just for a bit," she said. Just for a bit turned into a week. Then 2. She avoided my eyes. She avoided my touch. She avoided the home I thought would fix everything. One night I finally asked, "Is there someone else?" She flinched. That was all the answer I needed, but she shook her head anyway. "No, of course not. I'm just overwhelmed." But the guilt in her voice was unmistakable. Guilt has its own language. You don't need to be fluent to understand it. Still, I let her lie. Because believing her, even with the holes and contradictions, hurt less than the truth I feared. The truth arrived 2 weeks later at 7:32 p.m., wrapped in a vibration. Her phone buzzed on the counter while she was showering. Usually I'd ignore it, but something inside me whispered, "Look." Weakness or survival instinct. I still don't know what to call it, but I picked up her phone. A preview of the message glowed on the screen. "I miss you. When will you tell him?" My blood ran cold. My hands shook. But I opened the phone anyway because pain demands clarity. The messages told the whole story, months of secrets condensed into digital sentences. "You make me feel alive. He doesn't understand me like you do. I wish I was waking up with you. Don't worry. I'll leave him soon." Screenshots of their late-night calls. Pictures. A hotel reservation. Plans. Every line was a knife. And she'd been bleeding me slowly without me even noticing. I didn't say anything. Not that night. Not the next morning. She moved through the house like a ghost, unaware I had finally seen the grave she dug for our marriage. When I finally confronted her, she didn't deny it. We were in the empty living room, sunlight rising behind her like some cruel halo. "Emily," I said quietly, "how long?" Her eyes widened, not in surprise but in defeat. "You looked at my phone." "Yes. And I'd do it again." She looked down. 5 months. I felt the number like a blow to the ribs. "Why?" My voice cracked. "Why would you let me buy a house with you if you were already gone?" "I didn't know how to stop it," she whispered. "I didn't know how to tell you. Because you were so excited. You were trying so hard. And you were sleeping with someone else." I cut in. "Say that part too." Tears welled in her eyes, but I didn't move toward her. For the first time in years, her pain did nothing to me. She nodded. "Yes." I breathed in sharply. "Do you love him?" Another pause. Another silence that answered for her. "Yes," she finally said. Not sorry. Not maybe. Not I don't know. Just yes. And that broke something inside me that may never fully mend. She packed a bag that afternoon. I didn't stop her. I didn't beg. I didn't plead. I didn't ask for explanations or promises or closure. When she walked out the front door of the house I bought for us, she didn't look back. The house felt enormous when she left, echoing and hollow, like someone had drained the life from its walls. But it was mine now. The pain was mine. The future was mine, scarred but mine. The next morning, I walked from room to room whispering to myself, "You didn't lose her. She was already gone. You just finally stopped holding the door open for someone who planned to leave anyway." It's been months now. I still catch myself listening for her footsteps in the hallway. I still pause at the sound of a car door outside. But slowly, painfully, this place is becoming mine alone. And one day, maybe, I'll be able to walk through these rooms without remembering how it felt when she told me she didn't know if she wanted to stay. I should have known then. I should have seen it. But love has a way of making us ignore the truth, even when it's standing in front of us, whispering its goodbye. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps me keep writing more emotional and powerful stories like this. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers together. Every click means the world. Red Heart.